Oh. Hmm. I mean, this is it, Ant. This is the big thing to solve. How you doing, Aunt? Meh. I don't know. Do you own AMD stock? Because it's not going very well right now. I was gonna buy a put, and that put would be up a lot right now. Their earnings are bad. I think people are thinking it's a beat, but they're spending all of this money on data center. Oh no, that's three. We have the stupid CNBC on because Jensen front ran everything today. They have shown this stupid interview of him saying, "No, no, 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 we're not backing out of OpenAI. We've still got a great relationship with them. They're not trying to buy cheaper chips from AMD that also aren't really worth it." So now he's going to have an exclusive interview on Dump on Retail Jim Cramer at 6 o'clock. Meanwhile, AMD's earnings call is going on. I'm currently not listening to it. I'll catch it tomorrow. I felt just good. I have some stuff to do tomorrow, but just today was the $100 billion question of this is a non-binding contract. OpenAI is never paying you, NVIDIA, which probably means that all of this other stuff is all fake too. So just crumble the markets. This is water, right? All right. This isn't a clue. This isn't a clue. But it fits. It actually fits. It actually fits. When was this written in a different year? No, it's written at the same time. So she didn't get it. But she doesn't get it because the scandal part, she doesn't know the guy's name. So I literally in bed wrote down some notes and I said basically the guy's name should be that. Because it only makes sense because he's part of this and he's in the initial picture. And when he's in the initial picture, that means that his naming convention should inherit the same things because we know he's a blood relative because of the clue, besides the fact that we're literally told he's a blood relative because he has the big picture. Now I got to figure out what's going on. Now, is there any other clue in that picture? There is a clue. It's another guy. Oh my god. It's a bunch of guys. We're solving. You got to play this game. It's really good. Don't look. It's an abstract puzzle game. You have to figure out the mystery. You got to figure out the mystery. Really, 90% of the game is putting everything in the family tree. You saw this yesterday. What are we talking about? Okay, it's so good. Most results from the 50s. Well, it's around the same time. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have it set up on this one, I don't think. So currently, we're trying to solve the final mystery of the game, which is basically like, you know the whole family tree, you know there's a secret. You gotta solve the secret, and when you click the button, the game just ends, and I'm gonna tell you the answer. So you better be right. And I'm not sure... I almost, if somebody's not going to play the game, I may ask someone to look up the answer to confirm if I have the right answer or not, because I don't want to hit it, be wrong, or think, because it's not gonna do the thing where, like, if I get it right, the game's gonna end. I have to like click the button to end the game, and I'd rather know I'm just wrong than end the game. But I'm not quite ready for that quite yet. But probably, I mean, I'm going to keep looking through my clues, but at the moment I don't have anything else. Like, I found a lot of stuff. It tells you. It tells you I will show up and reveal the answer. This. Make sure you're ready. So I don't know if this is a simple answer, because I've read this enough times, and this is pretty much the only major clue that I have. Like, confirmed bachelor implies they could be homosexual. They also don't necessarily have to be homosexual to raise the kid, you know? But this relationship is done the same way as this one is, which is a homosexual relationship. So it's implying that they are not married. We don't know anything else about this person's name. That's the problem, is I need to somehow figure that one out. But he somehow, this guy seems to bear relation to him. And he also has the same hair. It also works because this guy's is, okay. I think that name's right. I don't know about this other guy. So this has to do with that, the way that this person who's writing this diary from around the World War II era, looking back, they learn about this person in the family that wasn't around. And it turns out that she basically was an illegitimate child and was sent away. And so she basically worked on the farm with a few other people who actually turn out, as we're finding out, to be blood relatives as well. Or one's a blood relative. So her father, who probably doesn't like this guy because this guy, somewhere in there, Sam shows up and basically gets ownership of the factory but can't make any money off of it, which pisses the guy off that tries to disown somebody from the trust. Probably her. Or him. So it just so with that in mind, you find out that she's saying that Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor, and I suspect that's why he kept us from him. So Sam grew up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. So if that's just the answer, then we're kind of just done. Because we know the naming rules. The problem is Mr. Miller, is it Miller Root Tree? Is there anything else that we can look up that I... Can I not spell her name right? There is another clue that we have. Let's look at this other clue. How does this change? This is modern times. What even is an elderberry anyways? Let's compare. We're going to compare this to this. That's the only two I have, right? Yes. No, there's three. There's three of them. I have one from 1924 and one from 1928. EC. There he is. He's disinherited. So now I know for a fact it's his kid. 100% it's his kid. And then it flips around. So that has to be the right answer. Grape, elderberry, egg cream. I also know his age. I know that he was born in between, basically fits in between. He fits between E and CE. Wait a second. E? Oh, no, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think that's fine, right? That's fine. It didn't change. Okay, let's look at the sweet history of candy. Oh, Dragonite's a good one. So what's the name of the flavor? Egg cream. Hey, Vishki. We're solving the mystery. Game's really good. Game is really good. We're currently at the hit the button to get the answer. I may be asking someone that isn't going to play the game, of course, to look up the answer and confirm for me if I have the correct answer, because it's one of it's you have to actually type in the answer and then hit go, and the person's going to show up and reveal the mystery. Oh, I need to change that. I do. I think I actually have the answer, but I'm going through the notes that I have. I mean, this clue just tells it all. I mean, historical letters with an erotic twist, because it's all about the letters. This is what I believe the answer to be. But I'm trying to see if I can figure out if this person has a name. I would assume their name is not going to be Root Tree, so they could very well just be an Anderson. But I haven't found anything besides a Mr. Miller. Now, there could be evidence I don't have. I don't think I've reread this yet. So this is written about the same time as this all happens. Christensen Steel, that is what I needed. I already been here. Okay. What do we got here? Mr. Miller? Okay, so that might not be the answer yet. I think I need a full name, so we're gonna... Absolutely not. I turned off everything. I would never... Nope. I don't know why they added this, but as soon as I went through the options before I started, I turned all this crap off. That's just not fun. I don't know if that was in the original game or not, but I didn't think I saw an options menu to begin with. So when I saw that, I'm like, I don't want you to tell me like how many things I'm missing on the page. That's just like free hints. So. Okay, so who's Matthias Christensen? Okay, okay. Wait, Matthias Christensen had 4 kids? Am I spelling his name right? Yeah. Okay. Now I netted information for the regular game from this. War ends. Oh man, another leg down on AMD. Wow. Sure I got the spelling right. Yeah, the Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's just going. I keep getting weird things that are happening, but it's like it's there's a lot going on right now, so it's hard to even match symptoms with like a particular cause or why. You just have to ride it out between pain and just kind of weird symptoms. It's all stuff that's supposed to just kind of go away and get better. Like, you know, it's not a. How are you doing? Mm, fun. Mm. Sucks. You had a tough weekend. Mm. Why is this story like so close to home here? Oh, one of those. Just looking for any potential... Hey, Mike, how you doing? We're at the end game. I'm probably pretty close to just asking someone if I have the right answer, or not really more specifics, just do I have the right answer or not. Oh, that's really cute that they flipped that around as a clue. Why does it say 1920? I had some the other day. It's good stuff. Oh, extra special. Secret music. Ah, what did I do? 1998. It's right there. The game started on December 6th. I've played so long it's now December 7th. Or maybe not long enough. I feel like reverse this is a clue. I really think I have at least one of these correct. Oh, I don't have the right... I don't have the right author. Maybe I do, actually. Christoph Rogan. They aren't related to the investigation in any way, right? Right. Yeah, if you haven't played this, this game is really, really good. It's not Blueprints, but it's close. It's very, very clever. I have to recommend if you play it, you can play it on each.io. They use some AI or whatever, because I think just one person made it. But there's a Steam version, which is what I'm playing, that is way more feature-rich than the browser one was. But if you don't want to spend $20 on it, I get it. It's really good. But the whole thing is, there's an option here. If you go to play it, turn all this off. You do not need extra hints. There's no way. Game's way more fun without being told what you're searching has like answers on it. We didn't use any. I didn't need it. I mean, I'm on supposedly the last thing. I haven't needed any hints, and I didn't need any of that to tell me like what to search or whether I missed something. Yeah, it's really smart. But as far as I know, there's no AI in the actual like paid for release, so. Once I finish reading this, I mean, all this is making me feel more confident in my answer. But as you're aware, all you do is click "I'm ready" and it says I'm going to tell you the answer. So I'd rather know if I'm just wrong, and that's all I want to know is that you're just wrong. You're right or you're wrong. I don't know if like, oh, you're close. I don't want to know that. I just want to know if I'm right or wrong. So that we don't like, I don't want to reveal it and like lose out on, you know, because it's pretty good. But I considering how the game's kind of built, like if I didn't have anyone to check it, in another hour or so, I'd probably be like, I think we're pretty good. But I'd be bummed if I like missed something that would take me down an even crazier path. And I'm also curious about the second game that's supposedly included in this too, or where that goes. The next plan, well, I have it set up. It's Outer Wilds. Depending on if I have to. There's an event this weekend that I'm trying to help someone find a kidney, as well as let my friends know that don't already know that, hey, we're all doing good and stuff. So, and there's some stuff that I'm usually a part of, so I was going to make a little video for them. I figured you'd be happy. We have Eat, who's supposedly going to be starting Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup at some point, because Ant renewed their little chat thing for like 100,000 something points. They've been farming for a while, so I'm gonna you might see some roguelike action at some point, but I think I have enough to inspiration put Eat just by coaching. I don't think I need to replay DCSS, but Ant renewed 15 rune DCSS. But so far, this story is just kind of telling me about the whole story, but it's not really telling me anything. The most important clue is the reversus, which I believe I figured that out in bed. I didn't even need that. Yeah, 15 rune. I don't know. We're a little bit fearful that Eat doesn't want to do it, but I think they just wanted to finish up their games. I mean, they've never not done it. If they don't want to do it, that's fine too. But like, see, this just follows the same story. And the guy's always been there. He's always been there. We found him a long time ago. I was like, why is there 6 people in this picture? There's 6 people in the picture. What is this story? Alright, so that's that one. Ends and beginnings. This is book 3. Can I not spell? Oh, I can spell. I should note that nothing in this has said that it's not relevant to the story yet. Would it be still the same ship? Yeah. For Outer Wilds? Wow. Reverses. Oh, not related to the investigation. Okay. For a second, Alphabet Davis. His father's name, Martin Davis Jr., is on one, but on the other it is Martin Davis J. Okay. Mirrors. Okay. Install foreshadowing. Okay, okay. The only other lead I can think of is to try to look into any information that's out there about the murders. Plan said. Well, if you played it on the web thing, I don't think you can do it on that. No, I made a whole thing. I made an entire. Hopefully, it works. I made an entire. I Pepe Sylvia this whole game. There is stuff everywhere. There are notes you can't really see. We Pepe Sylvia the whole thing. We Pepe'd the Sylvia. There's notes everywhere. Oh yeah. That's the Obsidian program that people told me about. Oh no, like a lot of my books and stuff, there's just writing in the margins because that's what I would do. My book. Sometimes I got other people's books that had stuff written in them. Oh, Kramer, the only reason I have you on is because you have Jensen, and I need to hear exactly what he says because it's bad for markets. I liked that it lets you what you call it? Sorry, there's going to be some noise here. Wow, I really should have taken those AMD puts. It's kind of important because basically Jensen is front running everything that happened in the market today by basically saying that nope, the deals are all good. The $100 billion that we promised with OpenAI is going to happen. But I really just want to hear the open and this whenever this interview is going to happen, probably in the middle of it. So sorry for the back noise. So we go back to this. pt8. EdCL, Edru, Claru. Let's do this. Let's do this literally. Her name is Patricia Christensen. So, CLA. What if I just search this? I don't have anything else to, besides the clues that I've condensed. So the clues that we condensed earlier So Clancy swore he saw Sam working along the farm hands EC and John. John! It's John Miller! Okay. Okay, I'm going to go through the notes again, but I think I'm going to ask to confirm if I have the right answer. Patricia and Eli had a secret romance, refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. So EC watches Sam over the years. Patricia comes back going by Patsy when the next gens show up. Patsy's husband dies, Eli Jr. and them remarry in their 50s, and the kid comes back. Pop warned us for years from that farm for years. Never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor. And I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Sam had to go grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. So if you're ever reading my diary confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I once received certified mail for an Edward Clancy root tree. States that the flavors, we went to the flavor situation that changes from 1924 to 1928, assumably over the time period that they all fight over each other. Then we relearned about, we already looked it up before, Christensen Steel, and this Matthias Christensen from the owner. The only thing that could be John Christensen. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though, because it's that Matthias Christensen has her, and then she's the third of his 4 children. That would just be really weird, because the dates would be all... He'd be like twice this person's age. Sent to live in possession of your brother's twisted twins. So the twisted, reverse this, okay. And now we're back to Mystery Comics. Alright. Is this the correct answer? I just want to know yay or nay. Do I have the correct answer? Hooray! Thank you, Vishki. Let's see the ending. Vishki's got it. Thanks, Mike. Let's see what the finish looks like.
So, you thought EC was Edward Clancy Roottree,
Turn this down.
And his partner was John Miller?
Yes!
That's exactly what I needed to hear. I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottree.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents. Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy.
But the other ones.
My fathers. Edward Clancy Roottree and John Miller.
Because she was supposed to inherit it.
You've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible...
Or it's somebody that looked it up online.
Lauren was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning. My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not. At age 16,
and that explains the clan's trust.
Kissing a farmhand.
Oh, it's actually showing us the thing, so I should slow down.
Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was unthinkable. The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word.
What's really funny is egg cream is a really, really old world thing. You can still get them if you find a soda jerk type place.
We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary.
Mm-hmm.
Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine,
Right.
except without the
And I kind of, there was no real actual clues. That's the anger letter when she kind of like they're at a store or something and she flips out at this person and it's like, don't behave like that with that person to that person.
And while the Five Pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work.
Right.
It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all, but there he is in the background.
It's not a fluke according to Alphabet Davis.
Patsy returned, and things got complicated.
This game is so good.
She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the Five Pieces.
Just told her parents died. Mm-hmm.
My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts.
Yeah, GG's.
His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president.
Mm-hmm.
But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy. A real root tree. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36. They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point.
Right. Because the story doesn't make any sense, because they have billions of dollars.
Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry. Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
Yep.
That sounded familiar. The Clancid Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future.
Yep.
His entire family's future. He couldn't
Yep.
write exceptions in without the whole
Which
thing
meant that
falling apart.
everyone gets a piece.
My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as,
Big
and
favorites.
that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else. The Clancid Trust will
I'm
secure
surprised they
their
wrote it.
future. They can
Michigan.
decide what to do with their shares.
Because that's a lot of extraneous information.
And I'm not in it for the money.
But I think the Reversus clue was the Reversus clue was a really big
Truth
clue.
has been eating away at me for years, but now I can set the record straight, thanks to you. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has. Whitewashing the past.
I didn't really need it, but if you didn't get it from the game clues, that certainly was an Easter egg clue.
So thank you. You knocked it out of the park. With your expert work, the truth will come to light.
I wonder what happens if you
When
like
it
give her the
does,
wrong answer.
My share of the Clancid Trust.
Oh man, for
I said
realsies?
at the beginning, set for
Oh
life.
man, you just become a blood relative now.
Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more root trees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll
Oh no.
Thanks again, and so long.
It had mixed reviews. New president. Oh no. Is there a part 2? What? Root Tree Mania? Oh, man. Rolling, rolling. Dassault Systems, huh? That's what we're pumping tonight, Jensen? I am a secret root tree shirt. That's about as good as the gift shop. No, the gift shop's better. Gift shop's better, but oh man, what a game, man! So I think this was added. So I'm clear to start this, right? Because the loose ends would be everything we just did. Oh no! Oh no! Who's this guy?
Hi, I'm Clark. Probably not who you expected to be knocking.
It's Clark Richard.
Life's funny sometimes. You've done well staying anonymous. It took us a while to track you down.
Uh-oh.
A lot has happened in the last year. Far too much of it public. But there's stuff going on.
I'm so sorry. There's no Outer Wilds until we finish this.
My mother's deteriorating.
Oh no. So he's president.
I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'm not here for sympathy. I'm here because part of the fallout of Sam's book...
Oh no, we've got to sort out all these people.
Now that it's public knowledge, the Plants and Trust covers any root tree despite their history with us. A lot of potential cousins have surfaced. You may have seen that man on the cover of News Time. It was a disaster.
Disaster.
And then Miracle went and made it all about himself. The long and short of it is a lot of potential cousins just showed up. Sam's helping some of them, but she's not really going about it the right way. And she's not taking calls from anyone in the family.
Oh
I let
no.
it slip through a mutual friend that I found here, and I was stopping in. It's manipulative, but I'm hoping she'll reach out to you. You can let her know I'm on her side. In the meantime, if you're willing, I can share our files with you. Pass them along to Sam if she reaches out. I'm genuinely hoping she'll realize I'm an ally. Feel free to do your own research. I've been told you enjoy things.
No, really?
To each their own.
So what now? Possible infidelity 3. Oh my, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's keep it on the hush. Oh no. I have at least a new note sheet, thank goodness. Well, it was already clear because several. So this takes place 8 months later. So how much you want to bet Miracle and the Priests had, like, because they were on the road doing their televangelism thing. Gwen had, like, probably had more kids. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna take better notes of this, but there's a whole bunch of rules. He's currently president. All right, what else we got? Notable events. Five P's. Let's put that in there because I gotta look them up. Okay, so we now know that that person's a person. Anonymom and Jane Doe root tree. So that's probably searchable. So far, Jensen said absolutely nothing important. It's the same garbage. All right, this part I gotta hear. He is doing so much cover. Take care, Vishki. I'm not going to get too far into it. God, I only have like an hour. Take care, Mike. I guess no one else has finished this.
The cell systems builds the tools that the world makes machines from. Cars and factories and robots. There are all kinds of consumer electronics products, even luxury goods. It's designed in SolidWorks or designed in pt8, simulated in Simulio.
Oh, we have new pictures.
It's of course, the factories are simulated and operated.
Oh dear, how many new pictures? 2, 3.
There's so many areas. In fact, all of the cell systems tools, these pt8s and Similios are built on top of a new. And as a result, the speed and the capability and the scale are just incredible.
Now, because I still have all of the things, but I don't have the history anymore. So if I do something like this, or wow, there's a time machine? Oh no.
Designed, validated, operated, and all done inside these virtual twins running on top of NVIDIA computing platform. And so this is the way it's going to be done going forward. I'm just glad I thought I would see it in my lifetime.
Wow, Jim. I hope to see it in my lifetime. Well, I hope the investors hope to see it. Oh man. AMD is gonna basically open where I figured its price target would be in 6 months. Crazy. So they're not going to give me... I will not get old evidence if it's not useful. Got it. Felix Fellows. We may take a break from this tomorrow. Like I said, I got some stuff to do. I don't want to get started on a brand new thing right now. But we might take a look at Outer Wilds tomorrow. And then come back to this, just so I can play something else for a bit. This actually happened, by the way. When TRL, Total Request Live, was a thing, like, They would originally show the results in percentages because they didn't want to show that like 10 people called the show that no one was watching. Do I really get another song? Oh, baby.
Attention, attention, roottrees. This is 5-piece coming at you from the real world. You know, the place you ain't ever lived in.
You say money is a root of all your problems.
That's hilarious.
Man,
y'all are hypocrites, sitting back in your massive estates, built from the cash that your ancestors gave you, acting like you somehow deserve it, based on your family's creations. But looky here, sonny, don't you come for our money, or you might burn bright in hellfire someday, like that Madsen chick and her two dads. My pappy's cleansing trust should keep you away. Yo, it's disturbing, catching a sermon from a geezer who's never known hurt, but blurts out these claims that somehow we're sinners cause we didn't earn it, when all of your worth it came free with your name. You expect me to treat your lectures on greed as some expert creed from he without blame. How about instead I turn my other cheeks and spread them? When you give me a kiss, you'll know just where to aim.
you say money is a root of all your problems. Let me
Portland?
take those problems away.
Whoever calls dollars the root of all evil, just trying to make small pursuits of real people. You silver spoon feeds you the world's purest treacle, while real world folks burning spoons for the needle. So once more with passion, tell this poor tragic orphan how your mansions and Porsches are actually horrible.
How I'm better off penniless, grasping for morsels. How one in my share.
That's actually extortion. With your candy ass name, synonymous with sweets. Oh, you wanna call me classless? I'm gangster from Portland, but I play that game. I came up on the streets. The only streets you reppin' are Park Place and Boardwalk. Hypocrisy, monopoly is toppling. When I knock, have G's.
Top off my pockets, please.
Cause the same God that got to steal my mom from me is what he wants, right? For you to live in poverty. And if you're suddenly not eager to unhand that fortune, that's unfortunate. I guess I'm gonna have to take my portion, and I'll do it all legally. Class action, courtroom, decorum. I way past your fancy ass dormant.
You say money is a root of all your problems. Let me take those problems away.
Bring the choir in.
You say money is a root of all your problems. Let me
Fair enough.
take those problems away.
Yeah.
You say money is a root of all your problems. Let me take those problems away.
Whoever calls dollars the root of all evil, just trying to make small pursuits of real people. You silver spoon feeds you the world's purest treacle, while real world folks burning spoons for the needle. Whoever calls dollars the root of all evil, just trying to make small pursuits of real people. You silver spoon feeds you the world's purest treacle, while real world folks burning spoons for the needle. Whoever calls dollars.
Do I got any other leads here? It does not say this time that the lyrics do not... Weird I don't have his picture. Did I search all the other ones? Oh no! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh my goodness. Shoot, man. Oh man, this game is too good. Game's too good. Who showed up at the door? Let's look them up. Yeah, I didn't search his name. Bet on the price of gas, huh? This game is ahead of its time. I still have no pictures and no names. Where did I put his name? David Fellows. Gonna have to find some attachment to Portland. I think I'm gonna stop there. Yogi has started a 15 runer, and it's about time for me to stop anyways. This is way too much right now. It's a fantastic time to stop. We finished the first game. This game is way too good. I'm definitely getting my money's worth. I'm enjoying it. Let's go see Yogi doing 15 rune DCSS.